So back to our example, we're going to combine all three of those chords. We're going to play C, we're going to play F, back to C, and then G. Again, our three primary chords. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, C. Here comes G. C. F. C. And end on C. So remember, if this pattern is hard for you, you've got to break it down. You've got to go slower, and you've got to do the counting. Maybe you want to try going through that same chord progression and going 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and just doing that rhythm until you can just do it without thinking about it. Another great thing is don't add the chord progression in yet. Just stay on one chord, pick a chord, and just hang out there and just drill the pattern. Then once that's comfortable, you're going to copy paste that, to each measure of the chord progression. All right, so we're going to digress from strumming patterns for a minute here, and we're going to discuss something called the major scale, a little bit more on the theory side. But take a look at this example. We're going to start out now, instead of strumming, we're going back to like our 1, 2, 3, 4 exercise, where we're picking individual strings, playing a melody here. So here we're going to begin on the 3rd string. This is C. This note is the root note, and we're going to play a C major scale, which is going to begin right here on 0. So 0, 2, up to the 2nd string, 0, 1st fret, then the 3rd fret, then on the 1st string, open, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. Okay, let's try it again slowly. So remember, whatever string you're on, if you're playing the 3rd string down here, like where we begin, open, your thumb over here on the right hand has to line up with that string. If it's on a different string and you're trying to play, here, what's happening is they're out of sync. So remember, as the left hand shifts and jumps a string here, your right hand has to follow. They have to work together. You've got to sync them up. So let's try that here. We're going to go 0, 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 2, 3. So that's ascending, which means going up. You can also play it descending, which would start here and go down. So fingering is very important on the ukulele, and the way I'm playing this example is whatever fret I'm on, I'm using that finger. So for example, if I play a note on the 2nd fret, I'll use my 2nd finger. If I play a note on the 1st fret, I'll use my 1st finger. So it lines up, again, going back to our first exercise, that 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really important to understand how that exercise applies throughout all your ukulele playing. It's just going to move up and down the neck. A student asked me one time, he's like, well, how do I play the 12th fret? I don't have 12 fingers. And the concept is that you take that 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going to move throughout the range of the instrument. So let's play the scale now, starting on C, ascending and descending. And we always want to use the same fingering. We don't want to try to, okay, this time I'll play it this way. And just like a chord, for instance, if you said F, okay, I use my 1st and 2nd finger, but next time I play it, I'm going to use my 2nd finger and 3rd finger, or 3rd finger pinky, and trying to switch it up. You just have to pick away.